Greetings, humans. I'm Andre, and I'm George, and this is Cusco. Welcome back to the Windmill full of corpses. So, I've been doing a horrible job of keeping track of Marcela Bovio's releases because she's not in one project or anything like that. There's some stream of passion going on, there's some solo EPs going on, there's Dark Horse, White Horse going on. You never really know what she is. But I did catch wind of this when it was coming up because she posted about it on Patreon, and she also did that for free Patreons because, of course, I'm a free Patreon because every time I think about becoming a paid Patreon, I boost my Diane pledge instead. Are you better friends yet? I was thinking that same thing. Yeah. So there you go, stoking the flames, sabotaging friendships. You are the Balkan way. Yes, I am a saboteur. You are a saboteur. You lived up to the... Yeah, okay. We're gonna stop now and we're gonna let them start. I mean, no. Sandlane. That's definitely Sandlane. That's Sandlane, right? Sandlane is a recording facility, not an actual lane of sand. I see what you're doing.
I've gone astray. They say no one will love me this way, and that I shouldn't hope someone will rescue me. I don't know to do. I don't know what to do. They swear to know what's best for me. They say I should tear off my skin and let the anguish trickle through to bring me release. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
You and me, girl. I don't have the first clue.
Who let them in? Must have been asleep. Spies, saboteurs, mumbling menace in my ear. They're gathering, plotting from within to discreate all I've worked so hard to build. Oh, let you in, who believe your lies? Spies, saboteurs, adversaries in disguise. Love and distress, darkening my eyes. I want your God, I want your compromised emotions depict a tale from long ago with profound devotion. I'll clear this mess and repair the damage done.
Well, they definitely unveiled Harmonies. That was really, really good. It had a lot of harmonies. And they unveiled them. I figured out what's happening.
What's happening?
Marcela is tired of being a backing singer in other people's projects, so she decided to start her own and get a bunch of backing singers. Yeah, Aryan's always there having 3 beautiful ladies doing his backing singers. She's like, yeah, now you and me too.
Yes.
That was really good.
Yes.
All hail Marcela the Tyrant. She doesn't really pass as a tyrant. She's too nice. Maybe it's all a game. It's all manipulative, eh?
Yes, she's a saboteur.
She can't be a saboteur because I'm a saboteur. We've established that.
Okay.
And she can't be a tyrant because she has a cat. So obviously the cat is the tyrant.
Also, Fede from Frozen Crown is the tyrant.
I am the tyrant.
Yes, he's the tyrant.
I am the tyrant.
Completely unrelated plug.
I like how it started out soft
And kind of dark. Like Marcela's really good with this sort of dark emotions, like fragile or fearful or things like that in her singing. Very weird comparison given how different the songs are, but despite this being so soft, emotionally it reminded me of Judgment Day from Dark Horse White Horse.
I'll see shadows rise. I'll see stars collide. It's the end of the world. The end of the world.
Which also has kind of this wailing to the singing, except that one slaps and this one doesn't, because that one has riffs.
This one felt like having your coffee early in the morning, but it's November and the weather's grim and you gotta go to work. And not only the weather's grim, one of the backing singers is grim.
Was that one of the names?
Yes.
About the backing singers, we had Marianne Wellman there, who is the singer of Vetrart Augurin. Who last time I checked, because I don't know if they've released anything since, but last time I've checked, they were kind of proggy doomy stuff. So it fits the vibe with this as well, because this was also relatively doomy.
I recognize her as well.
Her name was on screen.
That's what helped recognize her.
Right. So you had that dark part at the beginning, and then it stops and goes into the staccato. And it was so cool because through the first part, it almost kind of makes you sleepy, and then it's like you're being jolted awake when the staccato parts come. Like they sound this sort of slightly creepy and unsettling, and then it started building more volume and getting a bit more dramatic.
You know what you should do? You should
What?
set that staccato section as your alarm clock. Because that's how you're supposed to feel when you wake up to go to work.
I don't think it would work. You don't know how horrible it is for me to try to wake up. I'm gonna need brutal death metal. Yes, my alarm clock. Or just a regular alarm clock. Those tend to give me anxiety, which wakes me up. It's unpleasant, but it works.
I like how it was recorded too. I think it was pretty much just 3 separate recordings, one for the piano, one for Marcela, one for the backing vocals, and then just all 3 of them layered together, and that's it. No extra production, no nothing. Very raw.
I wouldn't know if it's been recorded like first this, then that, then the other, or if they actually did it one take live studio and that's the recording, at least for this video, because there will also be like a full EP release, and this sounded very live. It sounded very raw.
I don't think it was one take because they weren't all in the same room doing the same thing at once. You didn't see the backing singers in a room with Marcela. You didn't see Marcela in a room with a piano.
But that would make sense if you're recording at the same time, because if you have them in the same room, they can like feedback each other. So you need the backing singers in a different room.
I'm going to go on a limb and say that that's probably evidence that you don't know shit about recording, because I don't think a producer can get like feedback into a recording from different rooms. Like studios are usually like, here's the producer, there's some glass, and there's the band.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if you have different voices in different microphones of the band in the same room recording at the same time, it doesn't work.
Which is why
you need to isolate.
Which is why it makes sense that they wouldn't record at the same time.
Or that they would record in different rooms.
Which doesn't make sense.
We don't know what's happening. We're just bickering because we're Balkan.
Yes.
Which is the same reason why that horrible intro happened. I'm sorry, I had to. I couldn't help it. Are we done here?
No.
Are we better bros yet?
Always.
So if you enjoyed this reaction, we'd greatly appreciate the likes and shares. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe with bells on.
Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon.
Corpse is out. That was so unnecessary.